What's up everyone, my name is SuddenlyNinja and welcome back to a new episode of Indie Beginning. This week we're taking a quick look at the Spatials, a game by Weird and Wry, available on Steam. When I first laid eyes on this game, an unsettling feeling took hold of me. I was afraid this game was going to attempt to be a theme hospital clone in space, what with all the room building, the funny characters and the quirky humor, but I'm happy to say that so far, the Spatials didn't disappoint me when it comes to originality and sheer amount of fun I had playing it. True, being sent out to a remote region of space to settle and maintain a colony isn't the most original idea out there, but the Spatials goes a lot further than that. Not only do you have to build your home away from home on a floating piece of asteroid, you'll have to make sure your crew's needs are met by feeding them and providing them with a place to sleep. Visitors and tourists will also frequent your space station via the spaceport, and of course they have needs as well. Provide them with the entertainment, the food, and the supplies they need, and they will shower you with credits. Let them walk around with an empty belly and nothing to do, and they'll leave on the next shuttle without spending so much as a penny. I mean, you get the idea, it's all pretty basic stuff. However, the developers went a step further and implemented a pretty interesting mission system where you can send a team of officers out on a field trip to gather resources, kill enemies, or recover artifacts. Now, these missions often yield meager rewards, but once you've completed a planet's mission, you can strip it of its resources, giving you a steady stream of materials to fuel your space station. It feels like a pretty solid system, but it made me feel like, at the start, I couldn't really keep my visitors happy with food and items because I didn't have the resources to produce them. The first hour or so of my playtime consisted of me sending out my team multiple times to clear a planet just so I could set up a supply chain that could provide for my station, which made the whole thing feel kind of forced. Add to that the fairly repetitive and easy combat system, and it makes for a pretty poor early game experience. However, once you get out of the beginner stage though, the game takes off like you'd expect from a build and manage game like this. I was building rooms and corridors left and right, people came and went, commented on my choice of menu and available items, parted with their hard-earned cash and left, and before I knew it I was 6 hours into the game and still going strong. The Spatials is one of those games where you can easily lose track of time because you desperately want to set up an effective cafeteria section or a super efficient shopping mall with maximum spending potential, and the game lets you do exactly that. Although the tutorial is a little flimsy, most of the things you need to know will unveil themselves after an hour or so of playing, and the rest is pretty self-explanatory. The game provides you with the tools to build and manage a space station in exactly the way you want, but never becomes too overcomplicated. Away missions are a nice break from the day-to-day managing activities, but combat is a little bit too easy and the available missions could do with a little more variety. In the end though, the Spatials is a title that is sure to entertain you for longer than you'd expect, especially if you're a building game fan like I am. The Spatials is available on Steam right now for €13, £13.10. That is all for this week's episode of Indie Beginning. Stay tuned for new episodes every week. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to my channel or leave a nice comment behind below to tell me what games I should be covering next. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.